Many of you are now asking why most Kenyans now angry with President William Ruto. And without wasting of time or beating around the bush, it is simple and clear that the reason why Kenyans are now annoyed with this government is because, number one, William Ruto is overtaxing Kenyans. That is the worst thing he have now done as the head of state. Forget about even the abduction. And this might make him to become one-term president if he's not keen. Any president overtaxing his people or a people is no longer needed. That is the reality. Even today, it happened I become the head of state. Kenyans will now plan to impeach me or to reject me, even in the poll. Because in social media platform, new details emerging that comes new month, that is Feb, more pain is going to mount on Kenyans. And Kenyans are going to regret as William Ruto administration are prepared for another new taxation without wasting of time. This is what is happening again. More pain for Kenyans as government prepares to raid pay slips again in February. Underline to raid pay slip. The signing of the Tax Amendment Act and the Tax Procedures Act by President William Ruto on December 11th last year has set the stage for significant changes in Kenya's tax regime. These amendments, effective from December 27, 2024, have introduced revisions to key tax laws, including the Income Tax Act, VAT Act, Excise Duty Act, Miscellaneous Fees and Levies Act, and the Tax Procedures Act. The revised laws are expected to increase VAT and excise duties, leading to higher costs for consumer goods and businesses operations. In 2023, the Nssf contribution was at 1080. That increased in February 2024 to 2,160, and in the same breath in 2025, as provided for the Nssf Act of 2013, the contribution is going to double in 2025 to Kenyan shillings 4,320, added Chege. The digital sector will also experience major changes. The digital service tax has been replaced with a significant economic presence tax, which increases from 1.5% to 3% of turnover. Additionally, 5% withholding tax on digital platforms could reduce earnings for players in the sector. Experts are urging Kenyans to take advantage of tax amenities to ensure compliance, warning that tough economy times lie ahead. So if you deduct Kenyans, 4,320 on Nssf alone. Kama mshahara yako ilikuwa 30,000, inabaki ngapi? Inabaki 25 and something. Kama mshahara yako ilikuwa 20,000, you've been deducted Nssf alone, inabaki 16,000. Yet Kenyans have never come out in public and said that deduct us this amount. It is you, head of state, making this decision. Because of you are greedy, because of forgetting where you come from. Today you might be happy, impressed on how you get a huge amount of money. But we are forgetting that all is vanity. Kenyans like us can agree now, take even our salaries all. We don't care. We don't care. According to me, mimi nachukuanga vitu hivyo. Because tunakaa kwa hii dunia kwa muda, hakuna haja tudanganyane. Hata Moi alikuwa hivyo, ameenda. Ruto ataenda, mimi nitaenda, wewe utaenda. Now, the main question we ought to ask ourselves, what is the legacy to be left behind? Which I keep on asking you here. The president who will take in after William Ruto, because we will not say there forever, will also participate the same spirit, which is going to torment Kenyans. And that is why today Kenyans are no longer interested in this administration, because William Ruto is overtaxing Kenyans. I asked the government the other day, waweke NSF, warudishe. Wachana na hii game ya shashi. Deborah is not listening even to our voices. She is going to face many consequences. Why are they interested on NSF? Kwani Wakenya wana mfuko ya kusave pesa? Kwani mtu hawezi save pesa? Kuna wenye wanaweza save kwa sako sawa, kuna kwa kitaka, lakini kuna Wakenya wanaweza save pesa yao kivyao. Why are you forcing Kenyans? Who told you ukideduct Kenyans 4,320 NSF, hiyo miaka yote ataka kupata hiyo pesa? Kuna wengi wamekufa kuacha hizo pesa. Wacha Wakenya waenjoy pesa yao. Wacha kukata pesa kulingana na mshahara ya mtu. Wacha Wakenya waseme hii NSF nikate only 500 ndio mzuri. Juu hakuna serikali inapangia maisha ya binadamu. No government, if you do that, it is like we are paying life, of which we can't pay, we can't afford. Hata ye rais hawezi afford your life ya siku moja tu. No one. So we are all equal. Why should we come into the drawing table and ask ourselves, kwa nini Wakenya wanaumia? Wewe unadeduct kwa Kenya pesa, economy ni mbaya, watu wako wakiongea wanasema watu ni wabaya. Let us speak the truth. Economy is sinking. There's nothing new you've done. There's nothing new UDA government have done apart from overtaxing Kenyans. Sawa, Feb, you will read Kenyans payslip, which is okay. But you must check what will happen if you've read their payslip. These are the things you must consider as a human being. Wewe mwenyewe Ruto ulitoka kwa hasla, ukaanza na kuuza kuku. Hakuna mwenye alizaliwa na akakuwa president. Ndio maana hata unaona PK Salasa jana alikuconfront. No one was born. Hata mimi sikuzaliwa tu nifike penye nimefika, hapana. Hata wewe Mkenya. What if today, tomorrow I become the head of state, or you become the head of state? Will still repeat the same thing? There the mistake we must have that compassionate heart to listen to Kenyans. And in fact, if you want to rule peacefully, avoid provoking Kenyans through overtaxation. You will regret why you became the head of state. In fact, you are heading into a wrong direction. So, make appropriate decision. Overtaxing Kenyans is not indicating that you are working. In fact, this is impunity and it should be rejected by any Kenyans. According to me, I don't support it because it is not making sense at all. Kenyans are struggling to make the ends meet, while you can't struggle on that. You know you must eat, you must enjoy. You've forgotten where you come from, together with your team in this group. Au kuchaguliwa overtax Kenyans, hiyo ni right ya kila Mkenya ajitetee. Kama ni NSF reduce, Wakenya wajasema wakate NSF mingi. No one have ordered that. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? As sad news now imagining, prepare for reading your payslip to be read. Feb, new month. Almost 1 week remaining. I rest my case at this point and all the best. Bye bye.